Hello and welcome back. Sounds like an airdrop. So when I first recorded this, I thought that was an airdrop. I went back down the elevator. Just realized nothing popped up, so I had to cut it out. And here we are. So I gotta go talk to Raheem and see what he says.
Crane, Saeed told me about the explosives you guys found. How perfect is that?
Those are mine.
Jade gave them to him. Saeed used to be on a bomb squad, so he knows about that stuff.
Yeah, kid. That was a lucky find. Would've been better to turn up some antis in, though.
My buddy Omar is making sure Saeed's putting good timers on those things. We have to be able to get our asses out of there before they blow.
Our?
Whoa, we? There's no we in this. I mean, yeah, that nest needs to go, and now it's possible, but if it gets done, I'm doing it on my own.
But it's my plan.
I don't care.
And I will execute it perfectly, I promise.
But... Ah, shit. There's no use arguing with you, is there?
Nope.
Fine. I'll contact you as soon as Saeed's finished with the
You
charges.
better.
Raheem, do we have a deal?
I guess.
Do we have a deal?
Yes. We have a deal.
Okay, one more thing. I keep seeing this bizarre kind of infected. Is Dr. Zera out at his trailer? I'd like to talk to him about it.
Nah, he's down in sickbay visiting Dr. Lena.
Thanks, kid. I'll see you soon.
Thank you for your cooperation. And that tower out there, if you don't remember, is the tower we gotta go to, which Raheem points out in a previous video.
Hey, Doc, you got a minute?
Oh, it's, Kane. Yes. How can I help you?
Hey, Crane. Remember when I told you about that weird infected I saw? You know, the one who took one look at me and hauled ass away? Yeah, well, I just saw another one, and it did the same thing.
I believe I have heard your colleagues talk about those creatures. Bolters, they call them. Apparently, they favor certain areas of town over others, but only appear at night. I don't suppose you could catch one and bring me a sample of its flesh. You see, a thought occurred to me. A long shot, I realize. But if these creatures favor areas where I left my experimental bait, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Please do obtain a sample, but it has to be fresh. So you have to get it back to me quickly.
Okay, and where exactly do I find these things?
I'm told that quartermaster chap has been keeping track of them.
Much easier to communicate over radio. Have you noticed? Come here.
What can I do for you?
Doc Zera says you know where I should look for these, bolters. Super fast infected, covered in big green blisters.
Oh, yeah. I can point you in the right direction. Here, here, and here. Though you ask me, if trouble don't come looking for you, no reason to go looking for trouble.
Words to live by, thanks.
So, bolters can only be found at night and at certain locations, which I am not going to cut out when I check the map. So, it makes it extremely difficult, as that stated, volatiles like to...
Crane, you there?
Hey, what's up, Spike?
Just FYI, if you need me, I'll be at the ferry station helping Morgan prep the barge.
volatiles like to come out at night and only at night. So that makes this job even harder. So as I said, you'll see I'll pop up the map and find out where the closest bolter location will be right now. And apparently I checked the whole map instead of seeing the one right behind my location.
Please.
So what my plan is to find a safe house very close to where this bolter site is. So what I'll do is rest and then go get the bolter. And one of the key things is that you can't quite startle them, otherwise they will run. And if you remember, I think the fourth video, I ran into 4 or 5 of them trying to run back to the tower and horribly died. Hopefully I could catch him with a Molotov and I go right over his back. So that's what we gotta do.
Okay, Doc. Here comes your chunk of zombie guts.
And don't mind me right here, I'm just gonna get some kills, maybe take a volatile out. But who knows, because volatiles are extremely hard to kill. So I'm just gonna collect the experience right here, and I'll move on once I get done. There you are. Let's see if I can kill him without getting killed myself. Obviously he's too far because I don't think I'm hitting him at all. There we go. See if I can get him to run into those spikes, kill himself. And he doesn't kill himself. That's... Obviously he hurt himself that bad he ran. So as you know, running at night's basically a death wish. So if any of you sadistic assholes, putting it lightly,
You know, people started believing in angels
want
now.
to see a night
There are
run
demons,
gameplay,
there must be
then maybe I could do that after I beat this. But let me know in the comments below.
Crane, come in, come in. Did you get the samples I asked for? Excellent, excellent. I was just telling Dr. Camden about you.
Hello, Mr. Crane. Glad to have you working with us. You sound like an impressive individual.
Interesting stuff what passes for blood in this creature. Photosensitive. Quite deadly if used on a weapon, I'd wager. But I digress. My last bit of reagent here, and a reserve vial of... oh my word. This tissue, it's testing positive for the recombined virus. Camden, do you know what this means?
The meat experiment worked.
When I dose the meat samples with the altered strain, it's had an effect. This could explain all the different mutations. But I can't. Camden could. He has the equipment, but we have no way to get the research to him.
You can talk to him on the radio. Why not share the info that way?
There's too much data, Crane. It would take years. We'd both be dead and gone before he finished.
Water, water everywhere, and not a drop to drink.
What if I delivered this stuff to you, Dr. Camden? By hand. The data and the tissue samples both.
Crane, getting from there to here would be insanely dangerous.
Yeah, but it could mean a cure, right?
You don't know how much this means, dear boy. To me, to all of us. I'll contact you when everything's ready. You must go now. Much to do. Much to do.
So that's going to be it for this episode. So you know what to do, and I'll catch you on the next one.